Oh, the sound is on. Alright, let's get this shit started then. Forgot to cut the mic at the start. How's it going? Okay, how's it going? Let's start with that. Let's start with a good old how's it going? Alright, so today we've got some fixing and we probably got a working thing. You know why? Because today I went in and checked my code and I saw that it didn't work. And I saw that it was, wow, we're exactly on the right place. It didn't work because of this fucking thing, okay? Because I forgot that TE doesn't work like the rest of everything. So this thing, just this magnificent little fix should make the thing run. Now, I also did something else before running it on my server a second time. I don't remember. Oh, did I do something else or I just thought about how I would fix it? I just thought about how I would fix it. Alright. Anyway, so I did this fix and, well, spoiler alert, my shit now works and I've got a second new, brand new error, which is this fucking thing. So here, when we do view get, it fails. Why? Because somewhere over the rainbow, we don't handle all of the calls that we, well, that we get back. So that results in a, hey, brother, you didn't do something with the result that you should have, well, done something with. So let's get on fixing that. We're a bit further just because I made some code yesterday. We're almost done with a bunch of shit. The linting for CAST is almost done, and after that we only have like this thing, which is well, almost nothing to fix. But yeah, we're getting forward. We're getting forward. All right, let's go check where things can fail. All right. So thing number one. Well, first of all, the select. Do we use select anywhere to do something? No, we don't. To do something that require us to return multiple objects. Because from my understanding, no. But let's see. Let's put a dot in front. Get, we are always expecting one result, and table handling. Select procedure. Okay, so the answer is no. So why the fuck don't we have a nice little limit 1? Spoiler. It's because we're dumb. Okay, let's get into it, okay? Let's put... And in SQL, just to be sure, okay? Just to be sure. How do we write limit? Limit 1 SQL? Or... SQL? It's 1M. Okay. Brother! Okay, I'm not going to copy it. Not going to be lazy. Okay. Here we go. And let's do that to view select, because I feel like this is an issue. Oh, fuck. Did I put it in the right place? Yes, I did. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna be assuming... First of all, it's going to make our call way the fuck faster now. Second, I'll assume that it won't break anything. Which is rich. It's rich. Alright, alright. This will probably mess with some other feature that we have not implemented yet. So, who gives a fuck? So, now that we fixed this, and the other issue, let's just run it in the background while we're linting. Oh fuck, I didn't run the update thingy. Alright. So let's get into it. We'll see if it does a bunch of errors. Okay, let's hope that by the end of the stream we get some kind of result here. So. Do we get back to linting? I guess we do. One thing that is kind of creepy is not the word, but sad, I guess, is the fact that inside of TE, at this point here, where it does self.gp, it should have been able to detect that self.gp is not a thing that exists. So how the fuck could you get information from it? Like, I'm confused. What's the point of linting and all of the other shits if it cannot, like, give you more insight into your code? But I guess there's something that I'm misunderstanding. But who gives a fuck? Alright. Let's just take half a second because I feel that we have 1,500 places where this is used. Let's just make sure that we have str at the end of each of them. We do. Okay. Okay. So let's make some definitions. Hello, Stan. How's it going? Going great, brother. Going great. Well, going great. My daughter is probably currently getting sick again, so life's going to be complicated, but who gives a fuck? Alright. Let's resume the lexing. Terminal. Friendly print. Okay. Is too complex. Bet. I guess we can help. What the fuck is the point of this? I guess that's an old way of printing. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I don't remember how to make comments of all of this. Whoops. Okay. Okay, I guess it's way better now? Question mark? Alright, alright. Okay. think I'll skip these because they don't make sense. I'm not going to describe things that I've not fixed yet. And what do we mean by enumerator list? Okay, where the fuck is that used? Okay, so we mean a tuple of spelling, a tuple of strings. Okay. That's fair. Tuple string. Okay. Args. What do we mean by args? What do we mean by mean? Oh man. The fuck does that mean? Arg. Oh, okay, first of all, this is fucking retarded. What the fuck is that writing? Like, maybe like this? Is this a loop? I'm so confused. Okay, raw file. What the fuck is raw file? Raw file is the file itself. We split it. Oh, I think I get it. We split it. We give it the lines. Then we give it the column. Okay, but who the fuck is C children? Plus len name. Fucking hell. That needs to be fully rewritten. I don't get how this would, like, not fail in the worst way possible. It's probably smarter for me to not even give a shit, because this is something that needs to be kept for a rewrite. Let's not be retarded with this. Let's not do a fucking deep dive on this just because the linter is memeing on us. Okay, so first of all, that looks like it works. Okay. Okay. So another thing that we saw that would be interesting to implement, maybe today, maybe another day, was Python logging. So there was an error that says, hey brother, you're using print, and prints are dumb. You should use login. And essentially what they allow you to do is to have different login levels, which is cute. So you can do like logger info for what you just print to print, and you can have login debug, which prints a bunch of shit. So maybe, just maybe, I could start moving over to that. But the big issue here is that login has kind of this feature, this hierarchical feature. Where you can like log into another thing and pass shit over. Like that could be, anyway, that could be interesting. I'm just like a bit retarded on that. Work, eh? Oh no, work? Ooh, yes. Yes, it's working, it's working. I managed to parse one version, okay? One. I fixed all of the dumb errors, okay? But now, we need to go on another tangent, okay? We need another tangent. Well, you say congratulations, but technically I did it like 15 times, okay? I managed to parse it a lot of times. It's just that right now we went through the linter and it works. We rewrote, well, pretty much the whole fucking thing. So yeah, we're getting there, I guess. Like the problem is, here's the big problem. If only I've done the linter earlier, I wouldn't have been able to like design things in consequence, and it would have been clearer. And maybe I shouldn't have like went away from classes as much as I did, because they're pretty fun. But hey, who gives a fuck? Like now I have some things that are pretty fun, is that I have like standard types that I can put on top of like the functions to make it clear what it needs. Like joins type is a specific defined thing, right? If I go here, like joins type, well, joins type is supposed to be this. And then you can see what a join type is, because it tells you. And then you can see what a pointer type is. Like it's fun to have these definitions. I find them like more understandable than my documentation, or at least to me. So maybe it will be easier to make documentation with these concepts, like having a name and not just me making shit up as we go. Although there's some names that probably needs to change, like realms. It doesn't mean anything. Just, I made it the fuck up. Okay, that's what I did. But yeah, the technically, if while linting I have not broken anything else, I should be able to parse multiple versions, and we should be able to keep fuck, I'm missing my words. We should be able to keep track of each tags and be able to tell you when a specific tag changed from version to version, because that's all already implemented inside of the top of CAST. Through these fucking things. So like we're pretty far along. We're pretty far along. Our issue is more or less that there's a bunch of code which is like dark magic code that only me will be able to read, and it needs to change. But the problem that I have is that each time that I rewrite something, it always ends up being dark magic code, because I don't have a full view of the thing. If I'm able to like hold it all in my head and have a full design before redesigning, it will be way easier to like name things and to make things obvious. But like, what the fuck is this supposed to be? Like, this is obvious to me. This is the part where we process the chain set queue, and there's a max loop in order to make sure that if ever we're going over the loop, it will throw an error and shut everything down. But like, nobody understands this shit. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm yapping, but trying to make things better, I just don't really know how to go. I'm kind of sick of wasting time on things that don't really help, but also I know they help. Oh man. I'm big time yapping. Okay. I would like so much to see the result of this, because it would inform a lot to me right now. Okay, where do I want to go next? Do I go with logging? Is my brain there enough for that? I think by just removing as many acronyms as possible, you'll get a more readable code. When you say acronym, just to be sure that we're on the same page, when you say acronym, you mean like names that don't mean much? Like temp or GBA, like some acronym that doesn't mean much? Because like these, maybe you disagree with me. Having these be like standard defined things, to me it makes things clearer. Like if you know what a pointer type is, then it will be easier for you to know what a joins type is. And because it's something that is repeated a lot throughout the code, it makes sense to like have these defined as actual fucking things. But maybe, I don't know, maybe because there's some linguistic that I'm adding here, it makes things more complicated. I don't know. Can we have an idea for login? Please print. Okay. I had something in mind today. It was based on speeding things up a fuck lot, because I was thinking about something that was a bottleneck, and I was like, oh man, that's a bottleneck. Never thought about it before. I mean, as in too vague or simple names. Okay. Okay, I think we agree. Although I should have like a fucking name and scheme and a diagram for everything. That's essentially the same issue, okay? My issue is always just having things laid out so that they are understandable. Oh man. Oh, okay, yeah. That was optimization that we don't fucking need right now. Alright. Alrighty. No, man. We need to write more things down. So this is essentially done. This was a very good idea. That was a bit dumb. Okay. Standardized provisioning var. I guess I did it. I don't remember. Implement more ASTs. God, I don't want to do this. Implement M operation. That's done. New T because the current one is slow as shit. Nice name. Okay. Okay. Let's note. Let's note what we want to do. You know what? Name shit better. That's a fair target, okay? We need this. Oh, that's a thing that we need. Start from already existing DB. There's no reason why we cannot start from an already existing DB, other than the fact that we purge it at the start. I believe. Because apart from that, when we loop back at the end, yeah, it should just work. Okay. So let's just make an argument for it. Okay. So let's do dash capital V. Yeah, that feels bad to put it like this, but fuck it. Generate add a new version to the DB. Doesn't urge. You know what? We should... We should make it that it doesn't destroy the whole fucking DB by default, and that we need to actually do dash capital D in order to actually fuck things up. Okay. Okay, okay, let's start from that. So here, let's say we do arc drop. Or doing this here, all right. We need to do an if table exist type thing. I guess we do. All right, let's get into this. So, SQL list table on DB. List all tables. Here's show table. Looks like the thing that I want. Okay. So we could do... SQL and database in general is such a magical thing. True! It always feels as if everything is just too easy with SQL. Like whenever you understand how the fuck things work, everything becomes so easy. I guess we can recycle this. Why the fuck did I repeat it 2 times? Okay. But why didn't I do this then? Doesn't this do the trick? Class object. Okay. I guess it didn't? Who cares? I don't like these things. I feel that they're so retarded. Like this could be better. Anyway, who cares? Who the fuck cares? Fuck. Existing tables equals, and we do and because it's a list, we need to do dot fetch all and execute it. Okay, so here we have a tuple with a string for each of them. So what I essentially need to do... Oh, okay. Is after that I need to loop over all of these. So I need to do for table in tables. And then this should be treated as a set. Fuck, can we do tuple to do I even want to do this? Wait a second. Yes, it should be treated as a set. Tuple to set. Set my tuple. Okay, thank you. That's exactly what I need. Set. Okay. So if we... No, that's dumb. I don't need to do this. I'm thinking about this way too complicated. Missing table. Okay, so we can do if table dot table name in existing table not in we happened the name of it here. Use a list comprehension to create a transformed list. What the fuck does that even mean? We're learning hard. Oh. Okay, so essentially it wants me to do it in one big fucking thing. Okay. Okay, I think I remember how to do this. So we do... So essentially we start with this. Well, I could make it a generator function. No. Stop making it complicated. Okay. For table in tables. And then before it... we can do... table.table name if else okay, we need an else here. Like, this needs to exist. Okay. But here the pass is fucked, right? Okay. But what if I don't want to add it? Okay, I guess... I don't know why we're writing it that way. Okay, it's real weirdly written, but I guess it's normal. So table name for table in tables if table name not in existing table. Okay. And here I could do if this, no, not that one. If this, print, we are missing these table. all tables will need to be dropped. Okay. So for now, we're keeping things simple, and I guess we could emergency suicide this one. Okay. Okay. So oh man, I'm overthinking so much shit. Hoo boy! We've got an error, boys. Fuck. I don't have the brain for this. That's the existence of all tables. Okay. Cool. We need to do something with this, but not for now. Let's focus on this. Okay, with CF. International score. The fuck do you mean? So you mean to say that this part was never fucking used? I have a hard time believing this. Okay, now I believe it. Oh man. Not my magical solutions. What am I gonna do? What do they mean by int object is not subscriptable? I don't know what this means. Okay. How am I accessing an index here? Let's take a look. So CS, when we do the callable thing, call. Why would it be a round? Oh, a single realm. Oh, then it makes sense. Wait a second. Yes, it does make sense. What the fuck? Is it because we returned cell? I'm confused. And why does it only fell that deep in tag? Oh, maybe CS is not what we think it is. Okay, let's go take a look in tag. Oh my god, I'm becoming XQC. Okay, what line did they say? 249. Bingo! Okay, what the fuck is CS supposed to be? It's supposed to be a chain set. Okay. Is there something binding together the retarded nature of this, or... Okay, we're talking about CPP element extract. And we're passing along CS. I'm so confused about this part. What the fuck are they talking about? Oh, the abbreviations. Could it be that the issue is that I have a feeling the issue is that I updated my code and now it's not talking about the same lines. Because this, like, this makes no fucking sense. I've never seen this in my entire life. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, clearly there's an offset here. Okay, so let's go take a look inside of extract 1 arg. And let's go just see the offset, I guess. Extract 1 arg. Okay, so there's a 1 position offset here. So if we assume the 1 position offset, we're actually talking about this line. Okay. So we're actually talking about this code right here, I guess. Or maybe this. Alright, now it makes sense. So I'm trying to cut tag. But what the fuck is tag? Tag is an int? Okay. Okay, so current tag is clearly not the issue here. Why the fuck is tag an issue? What is prior tag stored in? Okay. So essentially the argument here is that this would be fucked. Oh boy. And we run to this issue again, and again. So how could view get give out an int? Oh, because it's limited to 1 result. Wait, what? Ember shine. Okay, cool, but it's not made for that, bro. What a fucking idiot. Okay. You know what? It's very easy. We call that. We're doing it tomorrow. So, create new DB method function to get multiple views to recycle the view system in order to get multiple rows with a select statement where you can use joins. Not hard. Then implement in this. Okay. So that's what I'm doing either tonight or tomorrow. But right now I'll go to sleep. Well, actually I need to go wash some things. Let's write some note here. Already implemented this. Fucking hell. I'll push the biggest dump whenever we whenever I get one version to work. Holy shit. Okay. All I need is this fucking giga multi-statement. No. Okay. Okay, it's enough for today. I need to go to sleep. I love you, Cardian. Was fun having you here. Even if all that you had to enjoy was me yapping to the walls. But we're making progress here, okay? We're making some good progress. Soon enough, when we will have fixed these things, we're going to be able to focus on making a website, okay? We're going to get there, okay? We're going to get there. But in the meanwhile, soon trademark. True. That's our meme now, okay? That's our meme. Soon trademark. It's very true. All right, we're making progress. We're actually going faster than we were before, so I'm happy about that. But I need to stop being sleepy. So for that, I need to sleep. And for that, I need to fucking wash my clothes. Okay? So I need to go. Bye-bye. Love you. Okay? Love you, Cardian. Have a good night's sleep. Bye-bye.